Well, that's right, Alex, and as you well know, if you mentioned fire season, well, fire season pretty much lasts all year long these days. The university fire, as it's being called, pretty much a knockdown at this time, except for the work that remains for people of this neighborhood. Take a look behind me here, and you can see the roofs of these homes are pink from the Phos-Chek that was dropped by aircraft flying overhead. And as we swing over to my left, you can see that folks are watering down their properties, watering down their vehicles, as they were victims of that red retardant as well. Most of the danger is gone. People in the area here are thankful for that. The fire started early this afternoon, and thanks to breezy conditions, it began spreading rapidly, mostly over the top of an area called Little Mountain, which has a history of these type of fires. CAL FIRE and other agencies responded quickly. They went into a structure protection mode immediately as the fire began burning downhill toward homes on the north side of the mountain. Now, at that point, evacuation orders went out for several neighborhoods. Fire resources began pouring in, and an aerial assault was started immediately. Temperatures near 100 degrees and southwest winds made the going fairly rough at first, as firefighters had to quickly jump on the flames to keep them from reaching any homes.
Absolutely, the fire burned pretty good in between seasonal grasses and is slope driven. Also, wind conditions varying from 10 to 20 miles an hour. So the fire really burned at a rapid rate of spread, but we had folks ahead of the fire make sure that we had structured fence in place.
How close did the fire get to any of these homes?
Yeah, most of the fire is behind us, like about 50 to 100 feet behind us. We had firefighters in place with some contingency plans in case it did come down, but thankfully we were able to provide structured defense and utilize that and pound it with both ground and air resources.
And back with you live. The cleanup continues in this neighborhood and others around the Little Mountain area. The evacuation orders have been lifted, and people are now beginning to return to their homes. The numbers on the fire right now: 50% containment, and about 50 to 100 acres have been burned. Luckily, we can tell you that no structures have been damaged and no injuries as well. We'll have more coming up at 6 o'clock. For now, we're live in San Bernardino. Rick Lozano, Fox 11 News.
All right.